Well, well, well. It's time for another episode of Uncle Ricky's House. I got my teeth in tonight. Well, look. You see this prick right here? Not me. That prick. One Mr. George Santos, congressman from the state of New York, Republican congressman from the state of New York, at least on paper, because it appears that George Santos, the only thing that we really can be sure of for now, that his name is George Santos, because this dude lied about every damn thing. Now, he lied about his religion. He lied about his sexual preference. We don't even know if he lied about himself being a Republican, because you can change your party whenever you want to. The only reason we can, I guess, legally label him as a Republican is because he ran as a Republican and he won as a Republican. But the man is a self-confessed liar. Now, 10, 15, 20 years ago, this would have directly impacted his ability to hold and retain a seat in the House of Representatives. But today, in the post-Trump MAGA toddler tantrum-filled Republican mode of House politics, George Santos is safe, at least for the moment, until sanity reaches out and taps his stupid ass. Because his party, the Republican Party, the Grand Obstructionist Party, GOP, decided to, one of the first things they did, they decided to gut the House Ethics Committee. They can't eliminate it because it's part of the legal requirements for the Assembly, the House of Representatives. They gotta have somebody that's supposed to be in charge of oversight of the integrity of the individual members, the conduct of the individual members, the conduct of the House of Representatives as a whole. Now, why would the Grand Obstructionist Party do this? Because the grand old party is full of thieves, crooks, insurrectionists, and perhaps even traitors. It all centers around the effort of the MAGA Republicans. They've already taken over the Republican Party. Even the Republicans that don't agree with them, that still have political office, are afraid that they will be primaried by the extreme wacky cuckoo authoritarian wannabe fascist motherfuckers. Now, when Santos heard that his party had voted in their when they adopted the rules bill that, every majority party gets to set when they become the dictators of the House. That's on both sides, either Republican or Democrat. It's just that the Democrats haven't done anything so historically obvious to protect their own asses. Republicans, they don't give a fuck. And that just shows they have no consideration for the welfare of the people or the intelligence of the people. Because although Democrats will talk down to you, Republicans would just be like, look, this is how it is. If you don't like it, fuck you. Now, George Santos' only comment after his party had passed the bill, or passed the new House regulations, House rules, along party lines, He said it was a good thing. Well, I would, if I was in his shoes, which I'm not saying I'm perfect or an angel or all that honest or have that much integrity. I just considered the fact that maybe I'm not stupid enough to run for Congress with all these skeletons in my closet, thinking that I'm going to get away with it. But he said that it was a good thing. He's not the only one that it's a good thing. They didn't pass it because of him. The only reason that he or they consider him an ally is because he's an instant yes vote. He's not going to vote against anything that the MAGA political representative insurrectionists, the congressional insurrectionists, he's not going to go against them because he doesn't want them to take away his safety net. Now, this thing, a lot of people are saying that, it's going to protect SANTOS. He's not going to get his just due. It's also going to protect people like Matt Gaetz, who's already been under federal investigation for child sex trafficking. It's going to go bad for Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, because their actions center around January 6th, and while they served in their freshman terms as congresspersons, representatives, are still in question. It's going to help out people like Scott Perry from Pennsylvania. These people have stuff in their closet. These people are definitely connected to the Make America Not America Again movement. And they need to protect their own ass, because even though they may, claim this Take America Back for Americans, that's not it. The only Americans the only thing they consider to be an American is people like them. And if you do the backgrounds on all of them, you will find commonalities that cause them to bond together for all the wrong reasons. They're all scared of losing something. And in this case, they did this shit because they're scared of losing their freedom. Because they are all guilty of federal imprisonable offenses. Allegedly guilty. Thank you. Don't send no fucking paper to me. Now, the thing with SANTOS is that the country is looking at this. People are looking at this on both sides. And the question with those who have any sanity left on both sides is, this guy confessed to lying. The whole thing was a lie. The whole character was a lie. He is obvious. It's not that he told a few quote unquote white lies to, little embellishment or whatever to sweeten his chances. He created a fictional resume, a fictional person. And like I said, the only thing that we may be sure of is his name. He was also, when he came to America, he was escaping prosecution in his birth country of Brazil. How should anyone, under any circumstances, be allowed to sit in the people's house to represent the people, not only of this district, but of this entire country? It also shows how inadequate and how much of a fool we as citizens can actually be. And there's nothing alleged about that. This fact is being proven over and over again throughout American history. In other words, wrap yourself up in the right image, get the right amount of money, and convince the right people that you are like them, and that's called politics. He doesn't have any plans to make anything different. He has all the grand obstructionist party talking points. He's done the required things, flashed the white power sign while he voted in Congress, when they were trying to figure out who was going to represent the Grand Obstructionist Party as their leader in the House. And he doesn't care. He continually admits to everything, and he don't give a fuck, because he knows he's with the people, and as long as he says yes, those cronies, those clowns, those grand obstructionists are going to protect him, because they're counting on his vote to protect themselves. And the only people that really lose in the end is us, the people in the middle. Well, that's something for you to think about. Peace out and God bless from Uncle Ricky at Uncle Ricky's house.